Wildman here. So we're out driving in the Ford right now. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. It's about 8 o'clock. And I'm going to tell you the story about how or why I bought that Beta 390 RRS. So, as you know, I had the 2013 WR 250R. And, that was doing all right. I was happy with that, sort of. Maybe not really, but that's okay. So I got a text message from my buddy John O, and he said, hey, there's a Beta at Hully. So I'm like, Beta at Hully. Well, I have no plans to buy a Beta, but I'll go take a look at it. So I went and took a look at it, and so it was a 430 RR, and it was a pretty decent price. So I was looking at it for a little bit, but various reasons, I just wasn't, I don't know, not right now. I'm not gonna. I kind of just went there to look at it, right? Just to waste some time type thing. So, but then the very same day, my buddy Kevin sent me a text message saying, hey, Lang's Off-Road has a 2017 390 RRS. And even at that point, I wasn't really, that's good, but I'm just not in the market really to buy anything. But I'll just go take a look at it, just to waste some time, right? I had nothing to do. So I went. It was a Saturday, and I went in the afternoon, so like after 1 o'clock. And Craig was sticking around that day because they do close at 1 on Saturday. So he said, come on out, I'll show it to you. So not a problem. So I went out there at like 1:30. Craig was there, Rob was there. I think Matt was there too. And so I'm looking at the bike, and at that point I'm not completely interested yet because I'm just, again, not in the market. But then John O texted me saying that he's at Hully Gully looking at the 430. So I'm like, oh, well, if John buys a Beta, I have to buy a Beta. But, and then so John texted later saying that he's going to buy the 430 from Hully. So then I'm like, maybe I should buy this Beta from Lang's. So I looked at it a little bit, and I'm like, it's just, I don't know, it's just not going to fly. I don't know. Really nice bike, though, and I did test drive it around the parking lot a little bit. And so when I went home, I said to my wife, I said, hey, well, I just bought a bike. And she's like, oh, cool. And I'm like, really? Oh, cool? Like, yeah? And she's like, oh, well, I don't know, did you? And I'm like, well, no. But then I'm thinking, hey, she's kind of okay with it. So then I started getting a little things in the motion. I still wasn't 100% sure. But the next day, I went out and I did some trials riding with a couple buddies of mine who have Beta bikes as well. And you know what? I was just convinced that, I think that changed my mind. I'm like, you know what? I want this bike. I want to get into the Beta group of people and the Beta bikes and, visiting the Beta dealership, that kind of thing. And I've had a couple bikes in the past, and I think I've learned that I really do enjoy this sport, and I kind of want to get invested a lot. So what's better than getting a sweet enduro bike? So I decided to do it. So I called up Lang's on the Monday and said, okay, I'm in, and got some financing together and signed all the paperwork. And then on Thursday, I think it was August 31st or August 30th, whatever, I went and picked up the bike. And then the very next day, we went up to 6 Mile Lake and we did the whole camping thing for the weekend, and I brought the bike. In this whole process, I also put the WR up for sale, and I was a little bit nervous just buying a new bike and still having the old one. But luckily, 5 days after I bought the bike, the WR sold. So really lucked out on that. And that's the story. So wasn't in the market at all for a bike, but one came up, and things just went on from there. So I'm really happy with the bike. I've got a few rides on it, and so that's it. That's how we bought the Beta. And so now I got a Beta, and I'm enjoying it. So not too many more rides this year. We might head up to the Ganney next week, and then we'll put her away for next year. So wow, what a beautiful day. Look at this. Not a cloud in the sky. So anyways, thanks for watching. Wildman out.